Alright guys, what's going on? Rob D here. I got a 2022 Telluride. I just finished putting on the trailer hitch there. Got it online. Package came pretty quickly, in about 2 or 3 days I think. And I just wanted to show you what I did, overview, step by step. Okay, so first thing you do is you come in here, you pop this little thing off here, your spare tire. You unwind this counterclockwise, boop, 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 all the way. It's gonna drop your spare tire. See that cable hanging right there? It's gonna drop your spare tire. Pretty good size spare tire, guys, right there, okay? Nice and easy, gonna drop your spare tire. Then, once you do that, you loosen up your grommets here, your plastic grommets for the muffler. You gotta lower them down to get more clearance. There's one you're gonna do right there, okay? And then there's two more over here, okay? Second one is right there. And then the third one is tougher to do, but it's right back there. See that little rubber right there? Boom. And these are not too hard to take off, but you will bang your hands and cut yourself. So wear gloves if you can. Okay, so you loosen up those three, and your muffler's gonna drop. I use this bucket here, this 3-gallon bucket, to put underneath it, just to make sure it wouldn't hit. Or you can do that. I did that too, because just to make sure. I did that also. I did both things, okay? Now, once you loosen that up, you take your contents out of the bag, okay? They're going to give you these bolts here. You got pretty much 4 on this side, 4 on the other side. It's pretty easy. This hitch is pretty solid. I'm guessing it weighs like 35 pounds, so I did it by myself. It's not that difficult. So, okay, what you're going to do is you put all the bolts in. You got 4 on that side, 4 on this side. You put all the bolts in, finger tight. Make sure they don't get stripped or anything. And then once you got all 4 on that side, 4 on the other side, then you tighten them down. You tighten them down pretty snug, okay? Pretty tight. They can handle some strength here. And the thing about these is there's 2 different sizes. This size here is 17 millimeter, is what I used. And then this other size is, let's see what size they use, 19 millimeter. So you got 17 millimeter and 19 millimeter for here. 19 millimeter, okay, 19 millimeter there. I don't know why they use 2 different sizes, but 17, 19, okay. And then, oops, forgot to tell you, you have to take this plastic piece off here. This plastic trim piece right here, look, this plastic trim piece. See right there, I already trimmed mine up. You can't really see it from the top, but yeah, that's how you got to cut it, trim it up to put this back on. Okay, it has these little clips here. These little clips, you just use a flathead screwdriver for these, flathead screwdriver. And then it has these screws back here. Little screws, Phillips. Boom, there's like 4 of them. 1, 2, and then 2 more on the other side, 4, okay? So you take those off, and then this whole cover comes loose and you gotta trim it. Now the best way to trim this is you can either use some cutting shears that are real sharp, or what I did was I used scissors, okay? I just regular scissors and cut it and trim it. Cut it and trim it, regular scissors. And then to clean it up, I use a razor knife. I use my razor blade knife just to kind of clean up the edges and smooth it out right here. This is a good old razor, and this works great. Now guys, one thing I recommend on this is don't cut it too big. They give you directions on the little template there, and that template is a little generous, so I would cut less than that and then trim as needed. Cut less and trim as needed. That way it'll look, that way you won't notice anything from the top. Nice and good. I've got the wire hanging, okay? Yeah, I also bought the wire harness from them also. It's real easy to put in. It's just this cover here that you take off on this side. Yeah, you have to take this cover off here. Okay, it has these little clips with your flathead screwdriver. Then it has those up there. Those little round things again. Those are 15 millimeter. You can see them way right there. Those are 15 millimeter. You kind of just turn them, loosen them up, and then you can just kind of pull this down. Okay, 15 millimeter, and your harness is in here. Believe it or not, 2022 harness. I'm sure the rest of them have the trailer wires hooked up there. The harness is right there, so all you do is just snap it in. It has a little cover, little black cover like this to protect it from the water and rain. You just take that off, snap it in, and boom, hooks up perfectly. I ran my wires under here. It comes with a little type of black relay box. All I did was get a short self-tapping screw, and I kind of tapped it into the top there because they give you a little 3M adhesive pad with the kit. But oh man, this thing's terrible. It doesn't stick at all. It wasn't even sticky even after I've just peeled off the clear plastic. So I ran my cable through there, boom, cable through there, cable through there, cable through there. They give you zip ties. That's good. Zip tie everything, and then I put it right here underneath, kind of tucked in there. That way when I need it, I can just pull it out of this extra zip tie that I made right here. Little loops. I did a little loop, extra loop, and I just run this in and out. That way the wind won't take it and it won't be dragging. But overall, guys, I'm pretty happy with this. It came out great. I got pretty good skills, and I got all the tools. All you need is a good socket set, some good cutters, Phillips, flathead, and I did it in about an hour and a half because I was kind of, taking my time. Those 3 bushings were a little ridiculous. You gotta get like a long pry bar, and then watch your hands because you're gonna bang your hands. Look, got a little cut right there. Anyways, pretty easy. Now all I have to do is put the spare tire back on and then clean this up a little bit, and I'm done, guys. So remember, I bought this kit online. I think it was $400 for the hitch, and then like $30 for the harness. But it works awesome. It's very solid, and I recommend it. Don't go to the dealer. Dealer's gonna charge you, I think it's $800 or $900 for their hitch, and it's probably the same setup. Anyways, so if you like my video, please like it, guys. I got some more videos coming. My last video was of the step ladders there. That video is gonna be posted pretty soon. The running boards. I got my window tint. Okay, now next is the wheel spacers. I'm gonna put the wheel spacers, keep the original tires, just make them stick out a little more. I got 1 inch. It's wheel spacers. Those are gonna look awesome. Make it a little tougher. All right, guys. Thanks a lot.